Today we're going to be fawning over Rafayel from Love in Deep Space. That's right, we had the brand new myth event for Rafayel for the Forgotten Sea, which I'm very excited to experience this story and see what the game has for us. So let's get started. All right, so Forgotten Sea. The god once made a promise to his follower. An eternal bond has thus been made. Just look at them already in these pictures, like. All right, let's start our date with our boy. Well, Zayne's my boy, but you know. There's an old saying around these islands. Whenever the sea breeze blows oh my god, I can't read. Whenever the sea breeze blows is under the gods.
Kill me now!
There's an old saying around these islands. Wherever the sea breeze blows is under the sea god's divine gaze. The god of the sea demands more devout followers. As the winds rise to the sea and the tides pummel ships, fishermen and sailors wear gray garments. Emissaries of the deep sea they claim to be, they construct the temples on the seaside cliffs, light sacred flames, and sing hymns from dubious origins every day. Oh my gosh, is he gonna like pull us under? Like, ooh, okay. They say the god of the sea will select his most devout follower among the humans. A gift must be prepared for the god of the sea. Sometimes it is a creature from a foreign land, treasure, or even a person. Me?
Quickly now! The sacrifice is missing!
Oh? Uh-oh. Amidst the storm, the ship has lost its sense of direction. Seawater seeps into the cabin, corpses around me stiff and cold.
Lower the sails! And turn! Hurry!
Uh-oh.
The waves are too strong. Water is rushing in. Half the cabin is already flooded.
We're going
Now,
down!
throw it in the ocean!
Sailor kicks away bolted corpses, grabbing me by the collar and he drags me. Uh-oh. Oh. So we're just... So pretty. A strange song arises from the misty sea, bringing with it a faint air of mystique. Like an invisible hand, it calms the raging whirls of the ocean.
Fools. Any further in a storm would be the last thing on your minds.
Oh my god! I am tossed overboard! Help! Help me! Briny water engulfs me before I lose consciousness. However, a warmth surrounds me. Oh my god! It's a man! The most beautiful
Were you
eyes
abandoned?
I've ever seen. Yeah, I was. He holds an ornate flute. The ethereal melody disappears when he stops playing it. Your flute was able to make like a womanly voice sound? Cool. Is he Lumerian?
Did you ask for my assistance?
Yes. He reaches out to me. Yes. Touch. When our hands touch, fire bursts forth from our fingers. Oh my god. Did you feel the chemistry? Or in the words of Taylor Swift, the alchemy. I'm sorry, I've been listening to a lot of Taylor Swift lately. Oh my god, his laugh. He smiles, proud of his successful joke. My survival instincts kick in.
Release me.
Oh? His scales on his neck are raised ever so slightly.
I said release me.
In the depths of my mind, I remember an old story. A Lumerian kiss can let me breathe in watery depths. Oh my god! A kiss! A kiss! I grab him, catching him off guard, and kiss him. Oh, show me! Don't tell me, show me! Whoa! I struggle to keep my eyes open, but I desperately look at that beautiful gaze. After a long silence passes, his voice rings in my ears, low, soft, almost like he's casting a spell to enthrall someone.
I will grant you deliverance, and in exchange, offer yourself, your everything to me. Become my follower, mortal.
Yes, sir. Oh my god, it's the end of it. What would you like from me? Oh my god. His voice, it's so much deeper in this and raspy. Oh my god. Like, sure, whatever. Oh my god, the audacity of us just to lean in and just like,
Is she dead?
no.
Can dead bodies be used for research?
Her body's warm and she still breathes.
Please
Why
don't
won't she
research on
wake
my
up?
body.
Did you forget our lessons in the study of human anatomy? They aren't like us.
Oh.
Oh, must be cerebral hypoxia caused by pressure differences. Let's record this observation in our next report.
Okay.
If her soul has returned to the heavens, we should ask Rafayel if we can dissect her. The college hasn't had a fresh human specimen for hundreds of years.
Please don't dissect me.
She's awake. Her eyes are open.
Hello. Yeah, I'm not dead. Oh, it's so pretty. Am I below the
Keep your
waist?
distance. She bites.
I mean, if you want me to bite, you just had to ask. You know? I gulp, unsure if this Lumerian has any ill will.
A glance
Where
would
am
reveal that
I?
you are in Lemuria.
Okay, well, don't be
Treat her
rude.
wounds and give her clean clothes. I'll inform Elder Amund that we've found my devout follower.
Oh, cool, okay. You're my savior, right? I should express my gratitude. The beautiful
Worry
Lumerian
not.
leaves.
When Rafayel brought you back, it seems you'd be vomiting bubbles with the crabs for a fortnight.
Young girl pops
My name
up.
is Algie. He's Conch. You're the first live
Algie,
human we've met.
Conch,
Well, they're the ones who
that's
swam along the currents, but
cute.
none could talk like you.
You're
Oh.
scaring her, sister. Look, her hands shake like a shrimp seeing a whale for the first time.
My apologies. I didn't mean it.
Okay.
You'll know when you visit the temple. It's a very, very long tale. I'll tell it on the way.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Algie told me that in the deep sea is the forgotten kingdom of Lumeria. The sea god, or god of the sea, lives there. He protects whatever the briny sea breeze touches. His followers include not just the denizens of the ocean, but also humans. As such, his most devout follower must gift him a heart, so he has the strength to protect Lumeria and become the god recognized by the entire ocean. Oh, so he's gonna want my heart. Physically wants it, or can I emotionally give it? It's said that the sea god of our generation was born in flames as dusk turned to dawn. Only he can use fire. Indeed, a great flame has burned in the Whalefowl City's temple for thousands of years. It represents Lumeria in its prosperity and decline. The Tome of the Sea God states that if this fire were to ever go out, Lumeria shall fall into a deep slumber for centuries. That's not good. Raphael gestures for me to follow him. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Conch said the Tome of the Sea God is here. It contains all of Lumeria's history and prophecies. In the temple is also the fire, symbolic of Lumeria as a whole. It's gorgeous.
She is most suited to be the one.
Me? I mean, I don't want to die, but like me? What made you choose me? Wearing a robe, an old man stands in the middle of the temple. Above him hangs a burning flame. I feel it resembles a sun about to go out as I gaze upon it. What's happening? I hope I won't be tossed into a fire as a sacrifice. Ooh, honey, I got bad news for you. I think that's what they're going to do.
Her? She's the human your quintessence decided on.
Hi, it's me.
'Twas more of fate's whimsy. I wandered about on the earth and became her cushion as she fell.
For now, I shall forget your quintessence
Seems to
snuck
happen a lot
out
to us, huh?
and burned the god's hair. I must ask again, is she truly to be the human your quintessence is bound to?
As long as the sea god's ceremony is assured, I will make her my follower.
Oh.
However, we should remove all her teeth and nails. I worry she'd bite and scratch us if given the opportunity.
No, thank you. Let's not do that. I'll wear gloves or something. Okay, don't take my teeth and nails, okay? That sounds really painful. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Once a Lemurian is bound to someone, 'tis impossible to go against their wishes.
Ooh, well, I mean, I like it. Everyone should have free will, but like.
She will have the power to command your quintessence.
Ooh, scandalous.
When the two of you barely know each other, is that something worth giving?
Elder, I need you to like back off, okay? Like, I like what's going on here, besides for maybe being thrown into a pit of fire. Everything else does sound good. Light flickers on Raphael's face. Raphael lowers his head and ruminates about his answer. Elder leaves, and so Raphael and I are alone. If you have yet to decide, can I be set free? I promise I won't speak of this to anyone. Though I try my luck, he continues to stand there.
The day has dragged on long enough. I'm tired.
Oh, okay. Sure. He finds a comfortable spot on the ground and sits down. What are you doing?
Sleeping.
Just anywhere? I saw you guys have beds.
Wake me before nightfall.
Sir, why are you just sleeping on the ground? Ugh, you. Raphael ignores me and he leans against the marble pillar and closes his eyes. The temple is heavily guarded. I can only huddle in the corner and think of the various ways to escape. Oh. He's so cute. His outfit is so cool. I love it. And the tattoos. Is he asleep? Raphael. Raphael doesn't react, but then a small blue fish appears and swims around his shoulders. Where did you come from? I have to admit, you're adorable. I poke the fish and expect to receive no answer. Do you know the way out, oh little fish? The little fish swims in a circle and settles on my finger. Do you understand me? Could you show me a way out? Flicking its translucent tail, the fish swims to the stained glass window behind the alcove. Ooh. Are we gonna escape? Uh-oh. Half a day dissipated like sea foam. Why have we returned to these crossroads? Do you lack a sense of direction, or do fish always have a terrible memory? So, following a fish is not a great idea. Twirling its tail, the fish swims into a crowd and I am left behind. Great. Good for us. Where are you taking me? Ugh, never mind. I'm trying to converse with a fish. It's a little ridiculous, I'll be honest. But technically aren't all Lemurians fish, so... You know. After swimming for what feels like an eternity, the little fish stops by a coral reef. It goes into a small hole in the city's wall. Must I actually swim through that? Glub, glub, glub,
Was it
glub,
fun to
glub,
explore
glub, glub.
Lemuria?
All right. Oh! Uh-oh. Hello? Oh yeah, look at us.
There is no need to
In
shout
the
my
garden
name.
shadows, a voice speaks. Though hard to make out, a person is lying down between a silk curtain. Raphael. You did kind of scare me, so... Kind of did. He lifts a finger and the little fish swims around it. Then it transforms into a blue scale that lands on his palm. Oh, was it one of his scales? Oh, I was deceived.
'Twas a test made for you.
His
Elder Amund
creation.
was right.
Oh, wait, that's like
Human
kinda
promises
cute,
are but
though.
meaningless words.
He was like with us the entire time. You planned this.
I told you to wake me before nightfall, didn't I?
Oh. Oh no. When did I make a vow to you? Yeah, actually though. Oh.
Besides, when I saved you from the ocean's clutches, we made an oath. Did you forget?
He yawns. Not upset in the slightest. No, I didn't forget. I remember we have an oath. I would do like anything you asked of me, basically. Or I would do anything you asked. Words are really hard when I'm staring at a god. That counted? You're the god of the sea, respectable and awe-inspiring. Can't you consider my rescue an act of kindness and let me go?
I am not a god who answers every whim.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
The ceremony is to take place in a month.
Oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna die in a month.
And as you are aware, ceremonies always need
a sacrifice. Narrowing his eyes, his expression only leaves me with a feeling of dread. Followers, there are plenty on land. The ones who wear robes, pray every day to you, they're more devout than me. Scared I am to be the sacrifice once more. I tried to persuade Rafayel to consider an alternative.
All right. Return to me your life.
No, thank you. He holds out his hand as if grabbing an invisible rope that's tied tightly around my neck. Oh, that's terrifying. Water enters my nose and throat and I'm drowning. I swear in my name, I'll do anything you ask. Rafayel grins. He loosens his hold and I find myself able to breathe again.
'Tis not worship that I desire. From the depths of your very soul, I seek only the purest devotion.
I beg your fucking pardon, my dude. Oh, hello.
The tides ebb and flow, and with every setting sun is a moon rising. Till time's end, I should occupy your every thought. You must believe in me alone.
Okay. I don't know what her problem is. I could do that. I mean, I do like Zayne more, but like, I mean, look at him. Look at him. How could I not? He's just a little pouty fish boy. You mean I?
Think of it from another perspective.
Okay. He pokes my chest, where my heart lies. He acts as if he is stating a truth.
Thou is to find a means by which thy heart becomes smitten with me.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Okie dokie. Find one who will kiss you, even if you do not give them the world. Love a soul that is like your own, that which complements you. Love and death are the most important thing in life. Death is a matter of time, so love with all your heart can muster. Aw, that's beautiful. Wow. For my entire life, I only thought about how I'd die. My mind focused on escaping that temple, forging my own path. I refused to be sacrificed. I never imagined the sea god to be real, nor would we be so soon bound together with a vow. Rafayel promised he'd let me go if I became his most devout follower before the sea god ceremony. This is of great significance to me.
You must keep an eye out. Humans eat everything. Fish can always be on the main course.
Especially for me. I love me some sushi.
As you must know, we are in the deep sea. Sunlight cannot reach this place. let alone moonlight. Without this flame, Lemuria would be plunged into a horrifying darkness. If we were not able to see each other, we would transform into hideous beasts.
What? Without the flame, you'll transform into beasts? Without the moonlight? What? What kind of beast is that? Oh, that's news to me. Your worries are unique. What a way to respond to this child. That's some unique worries you got there. Yeah. Mr. Sea God, did you hear what I just said? Rafayel doesn't look up. He tosses me a blue conch, its origins unknown. Such a wondrous thing exists. What do you call it?
It has no name. Treat it as the miraculous conch of wonders.
Oh, Rafayel.
Take it. The shell will accept all your pointless laments and complaints.
Pointless? You're lucky you're God. I beat him up. Since Rafayel is engrossed in his reading, I whisper vicious words into the conch. This is why I like their interactions. That's why they're my favorite pair. You are no god of sea. You are god of Scrooges. May you be born as a sea monster in your next life. A sea cucumber or an oyster would work, or... Uh-oh. Is he gonna hear that? We're not doing a very good job of being a devout follower. I'm just throwing it out there. She's doing a really bad job. When we depart from the temple, dusk has graced Lemuria with its presence. I gaze at the highest spire on the building, where a bright fire burns. Like the sun above, it rises from the east and sets in the west. It has brought light and warmth to Lemuria for generations.
Are you interested in some sightseeing?
Yeah, that'd be fun. It's so pretty here. Isn't the temple closed off at this time?
Follow me.
Ooh, he's a bad boy. Ooh. Rafayel avoids the temple guards and we reach the highest floor of the spire. I'm out of breath when we reach the highest floor. Exhausted, I suddenly lose my footing and almost fall into his arms. Rafayel frowns. Why is he frowning? Oh my god, I'm in your arms. Ooh, woo. Do you not like people touching you?
No.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. My bad. You just have so much skin showing, you know? I guess makes sense you don't want to be touched.
You can hold my hand.
Oh. Okay. He extends his hand to me. Touch. Oh. Oh, hello.
But don't hold on to it too tightly.
Maybe I wanna. When you say don't do something, it does make me want to do that. I gently hold his finger. Truly, 'tis hard to understand the sea god's heart. Gently, Rafayel drags me to the top of the spire. Below us, all of the Whale Falls city. Like golden fog, the firelight enshrouds every building. How beautiful. This is the first time I've seen a sunset underwater.
Is it pleasing to look at?
I know something that's pleasing to look at. Stop looking away. Hi. Hey. Rafayel's gaze follows the distant light. He's deep in thought.
Tell me of the world on the surface.
You know, it is pretty cool there. Not as beautiful as down here, though. What would you like to know? I can't think of anything to talk about since I was only on... I can't think of anything to talk about since I was once a sacrifice to the god of the sea. I spent most of my time inside that cold temple. Lemuria is the biggest, grandest world I have visited in my life. visit the surface if you'd like. She's gonna try to run away. Girl, don't lie. There are flowers and plants and animals you could never find in the ocean. Have you seen a puppy? You can't say you lived unless you touch a puppy's tail.
There are records of them in the college's library. And don't give me that look of pity. 'Tis rude. Can you name even one of the peculiar creatures of the deep sea?
A squid, Lumerians, Loch Ness Monster. You're welcome. Raphael grabs a passing glowing jellyfish and motions for me to continue. You're a boring piece of driftwood. What I mean to say is, you've snuck out before. You could do it again, right? Raphael stops trying to humor me. He finds a spot in the shadows and closes his eyes. I recall the elders' words about the Lumerians, one of their weaknesses essentially. Once a Lumerian is bound to a person, they are to obey every command of their master. He'll fulfill every request of mine. Girl, he doesn't like to be touched. I don't want to touch him. I don't want to make him uncomfortable. We're not supposed to touch him. I'm not supposed to touch him. Touch. Make some flames. Oh my god, she's being so mean already. The power has gone to our heads. It didn't work at all.
Don't waste your time. One should practice silence when watching the sunset.
That's fair. Want to see the real
I
sun?
do not.
Oh, okay. You wanted to sneak onto the beach the day we met.
Your tongue barely moved when we first met. Back then, you were rather...
Rather what? Oh. Well, okay. Well, that's good. On the beach, we have a secret ceremony too. We play wonderful songs on lyres.
Were the surface world as lovely as you claim, you'd be elsewhere.
He doesn't know I was supposed to be the sacrifice. There are evil people on land. Once they learn you're Lemurian, your tears will turn to pearls, going to be harvested every day.
If you persuade me to bring you to the beach, you'll run away.
Yeah, I would. You got me.
Is the surface world sunset different from the one in the ocean?
I mean, yeah, you can actually like see the sun. The ocean one is all light, you know? Honestly, my memory of it's hazy. Oh my god, we're so close to him. What are we doing? Why are we so close? You take me to see the sun and I'll bring you to the festival. What do you think? As Whale Falls City's darkness, I sense Raphael's asleep. I lean against his shoulder, my head almost touching his. I feel sleepy. Oh my god, our outfit's so cute. Good morning. We just cuddled up and fell asleep? That's adorable. Oh, I just like fell asleep on his chest, all cuddled in. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Like, could you imagine just being leaned up, falling asleep on like the sea god's chest? Oh my god, the scandals. Okay, so we're gonna leave this part off there for today, but we will come back and finish the lovely myth card for Raphael of the Forgotten Sea, which I'm very excited for. Number one, I actually really love already using his myth in battle. Number one, because I actually don't have a completed set for Raphael yet, or Xavier, and it's really sad. Like, it's actually really, really sad. So it's really nice having his myth card. I also just love MC's outfit as well. I did buy that one because it's so pretty. Like the little like veil and just the outfit is gorgeous. So everything about the myth is so amazing. So it does make me very excited to see the other new myth cards for our boys, to see just how much extra work and how special they are. Like everything from like the alt animation to like the super cool block animation. I'm so excited. I'm very excited to see what the new myth cards will be. Will it be Xavier or Zayne first? Like, woo, I'm super hyped. So thank you guys so much for going with me with Rafayel on his myth card. Having a great time, and I'm loving the game. Hope you guys are as well. And let me know how you're liking the new myth card if you got it, because it's definitely becoming a staple for me. It's so much fun. So thank you guys, and I'll see you all later. Bye!